this is not only one particular incidence. We have people like Babu Bajrangi in Gujarat, where he is deliberately, without consent of parent, is separating couples. And when you are saying that it is not, what about why have to one have to wait for 14th of Feb? I mean, you're talking about why don't you go and just
Hindu Muslim couples. You are a Muslim Hindu couple.
I'm not saying that happens. I'm not asking anybody to do it. It happens always.
No, it doesn't happen. No. It is not so
love.
easy. It is not so easy. We have people here with different religions who are into a relationship, into marriage. Yes. But things are not so easy. When you have particular day, whether it is fixed Valentine Day or whatever day, when people come and object, they beat you. There is a situation which has been created, which certainly decline the incidence and it reduces the whole instance of love. I mean, there is no opportunity as such. Mm-hmm. When you talk about why, what is this particular day? It is not about holding on particular day.
No, I want to ask a question about this particular day. Why it is that on 14th, all these groups want to create scare in the minds of youth? Why are they trying to do this? Why are they choosing that particular day to go and vandalize the shops? Why are they choosing? You see, who are they to get them married or not, or to separate them?
There is a promotion
who are these
of
people?
A particular kind of culture which is putting youth under pressure to get into relationships which they may not even be ready for. And if you notice on television, one of the most obnoxious ways of doing this is the way the I pill is being marketed these days. As where you have a scene in which an unmarried girl leaves her parents, she gets a call, she leaves her parents.
So this is a whole culture of
get
sex,
an abortion done.
Western.
No, I think there's a lot of sex in this. And in the Valentine's Day,
the culture of sex is being promoted under the guise of Valentine's Day.
When you're sending pink candies, you're talking about sex. Let's face it.
Can I say something? You see, it's really reducing the argument to a naive simplicity by putting Valentine's Day as against this tradition of love in India. Yeah. I mean, have we been reduced to that? This country has a very mature acceptance of the expression.
But I think
let me finish. I want to say this. A very mature acceptance of the expression of love. In scriptures, in tradition, in folk, in so many.
Rasit tradition.
There's a Shringar tradition in this country. What I am against is, and I say this and I want the youngsters to...
Excuse me, sir.
I want the youngsters to listen to this. I want to ask them whether the only knowledge of love left to us now is the celebration of something called Valentine's Day. Because it's a commercial...
That's not true. That's not true.
Is your notion of love only Valentine's Day? No, of course not. Go ahead, lady.
I don't think so. Just Valentine's Day is the only day for love. Correct. It's like my wish. If I have my boyfriend, it can be 365 days. I want to hold his hand and walk around on the street. It's my wish. Whatever I want to wear, I want to celebrate my birthday in a bar, drinking. It's my wish. I don't understand why people has this notion that there are certain people or group of society, groups staying in the society who can rule on me, can beat me and tell me what I have to do and what I not have to do.
Okay, that's a valid point, but we're going to have to let's take a short break at this point. I think we have some very interesting views coming up that under the guise of Valentine's Day, a certain sexual culture is being promoted, which is leading to all kinds of behavior which we don't approve of. Others saying that Valentine's Day, in fact, is simply part of the long tradition of different ways of expressing love in India. Let's take a short break at this point and come back with our special program on Valentine's Day. Pyar kiya to darna kya. Stay with us.